Welcome. Welcome to Crash Bandicoot 4. And we're going to continue where we last left off. So we're on the hunt for our perfect relics, of course. I'm hoping to do Potion Commotion and Dragging On today. Possibly we'll attempt off balance depending on how fast we do these two. But yeah, let's dive into it. This one's actually a Torna level. We start out playing Torna's segment and then we shift over to Crash. Hey Tarkix, how's it going? Welcome in. Hope you do well today. I don't suppose you'll be getting me Resident Evil 4 remaster at all, will you?
Minus the kaiju community.
Yeah, I'm doing good, thanks. Finally weekend. Unfortunately, I'm working tomorrow. So try to avoid falling into the water. But yeah, had to get. Wonder if I can kill that bastard. You might. Yeah. Okay, I didn't actually mean to. Yeah, I should only have 2 more Saturdays to do, hopefully. Okay, let's hope I didn't miss any boxes there. So, it's just a bit of a busy period. But it should be. I do like these little things. Yeah, with regards to Resident Evil 4, I'm not like a massive Resident Evil fan. So it's probably something that we'll get one day, but not like right away, if that makes sense. Ah. Oh dear. Okay. So yeah, you're gonna every time I die, you're gonna see me restart. Because what we're trying to get is the perfect relic, which is getting through the level without dying and getting all of the boxes. So it can be a bit of a kerfuffle, but I think we can do this.
Reminds me of Neo Nippon, minus the kaiju community.
And you know, we get a nice bit of scenery porn, right? Here we go. Sweet. Walked into town early and thought of me. Ah, office coffee. Yeah, that would be me on the floor, slurping up the coffee. It's yeah, I don't know whether you were hearing us talking about my mug kerfuffle, where I dropped my mug that I use at work on the floor, so it's ended up smashing. So I went to Sainsbury's nearby to buy a new one, and it's well, one I bought is fucking massive, so it's too big. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find a normal size mug because it's like pretty much, yeah. Trying to think of what I can compare it to, like a cauldron or something. It's yeah, which you think is good. Yeah, you think, oh, you'd love drowning in coffee, wouldn't you? That's your dream, and it is. But because it requires like double of everything. It's like if I don't put like double sugar in, it just tastes like way too bitter. And so yeah, it's sort of a situation like be careful what you wish for. I think that's the moral of the story. Yeah, so you might think it sounds good, but you know, maybe just think again, right? But yeah, hope you've been good. Have you got any plans for a weekend? Right. There we go. But, so I think. Shit. Okay, I see. I've got to jump on those pads. Okay, full. Oh yeah, this is just showing you guys what not to do. No plans, just chilling and eating, I think. Yeah, that's fair enough. As good a plan as any. Yeah, I think I'll be the same on Sunday. Just
Reminds me of Neo Nippon.
doing
Minus the
nothing.
kaiju community.
I did actually get a call from a friend who I normally play football with. He's asking whether I was able to play football with him on Thursday, which I didn't get down to because I had a few bits going on. And then I didn't intend to stream that long anyway, but yeah, not saying that I'd rather stream and play football, but it did sort of end up that way. So yeah, hopefully I can start getting back. Yeah, maybe football next week, all being well. Hey Q, oh thank you so much for the gifted subs, much appreciated. Sorry, I almost missed that. Yeah, I've also got my muted sign on. Let me just change that. Yeah, luckily, Ty, the Saturday's not too bad because it's only me in the office, so I do bring my laptop in and just have some music or podcasts on in the background. I've been listening to My Dad Wrote a Porno, which is really funny. I mean, clues in the name, it's about somebody's dad who wrote like an adult fiction. It's really shittily written, the adult fiction, which just makes it better. Right. But hey Q, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. I don't know if you're in a meeting or not, so just say... Sorry, I can't talk and type at the same time, apparently. do. Yeah, it's really good, isn't it, Ty? I watched quite a bit of it, and then I dropped off the series for some reason. I was like, oh, you know what? I really need to rewatch this, or re-listen to it rather. Yeah, I've got to say it's not something that I'd find erotic. But hey, Crow, how's it going? Welcome in. Yeah, I'm doing good, thank you. Hope you're having a... I listened to Sexted My Boss. That's... Oh, I've not heard of that one. Bear with me, I'll make a note of that. Sexted My Boss. It's got merch as well. Got it. Who else wouldn't you sext? Probably. Well, certainly not my boss. And he sexted me. She sent you a nice picture of some elephants. Work's been okay? Ah. It's a banana dick. Yeah, that's fair enough. I feel like I've... No, I think you're telling the truth, actually. I feel like I've missed a box up there, you know. She denied it. Right, okay. Well, as long as you were happy with it, Crow. And yeah, hope you're doing well today, Armour. Yeah, do you guys have any podcasts that you enjoy listening to? Discounting this stream, obviously. Which if you're not listening to this in your spare time or all hours of the day. Yeah. Get rid of that actually. Can you see this count as a podcast? I'd say, you know, I could say any stream counts as a podcast, really. Oh, okay. I'm convinced that I've missed a box there, but we'll have to carry on. Oh, that's him. Are you more mellow in person? Yeah, I'm a real party animal in person. Ah, shoot. Okay. What I mean? Oh, I'll make sure to get your autograph if we ever do meet. I don't know. I don't know how to describe myself in person because I'm with myself all the time, right? I guess it depends on the situation. Like, I'm not gonna bar like a goat in the middle of you know, Tesco's or whatever. Take your shoes off with Rick Glassman, mostly a pod with other comedians, sometimes actors, writers, and directors. Okay, cool. Yeah, thank you for that. Yeah, we've had Sex with My Boss, we've got Take Your Shoes Off. Can imagine you would behave differently in public. Yeah, I guess so. Bobby Lee episode first, gotcha. Yeah, there was a YouTube podcast actually that I used to watch. It had, do you know James Arnold Taylor? I think it's called Jackcast. The voice of Tidus and Obi-Wan Kenobi in the cartoons. That's good because he sort of like interviews other people from Ratchet as well. Yeah, so he sort of interviews like other people in the animation industry. Phil Lamar, what's a big one? He's the voice of Hermes from Futurama, I believe. He also did a few characters in Jack and Daxter. Yeah, it's pretty groovy. Yeah, the original one was Mike Kelly, and funnily enough, both Mike Kelly and James Arnold Taylor appeared in a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles show or movie together. Yeah, I didn't mind Mike Kelly. Yeah, I thought he's good in it. I do like James Arnold Taylor as well, and these sort of become synonymous with Ratchet. You know what? I think I might have missed one. Yeah, exactly. I think the issue he had was the perception of his Ratchet. Okay, I think I might have nabbed that. Yeah, this is... Okay, so... Yeah, I thought the first Ratchet and Clank, like... The second game is my favourite, but I think the first one I do really like as well. I think that might be maybe my second favourite. And yeah, it had some really good story moments, like, and I think it worked because Ratchet was a bit of a dick. Didn't matter anyway. And yeah, my apologies. Welcome on in Tate as well. Yeah, I liked when Quark first betrayed Ratchet and Clank, and you know how Clank's like, but why?
Reminds me of Neo Nippon, minus the kaiju to me.
And of course, Clank's mother. That's a cool, sweet little moment. And then the ending as well, when Clank's walking off on his own and. Yeah, because Spyro was the same voice as Parappa the Rapper, and then it is the guy who does SpongeBob. I can't recall its name off the top of my... Tom Kenny, right?
Aw, kawaii.
Yeah, I don't really know Crash's voice actor, but I don't really associate Crash with, shit! Sorry for swearing. Ratchet 2 is your favourite for the story and gameplay, but Ratchet 1 is your favourite villain. Yeah, Jet was great. I had my favourite soundtrack as well, Ratchet and Clank 1. And yeah, some of the levels I thought were really cool.
Neo Nippon, minus the kaiju.
Like, I really liked Oxen, you know, the gas planet. I think you have to start exploring with Clank first. Yeah, no, I get you with Nefarious. He is definitely a fan favourite, and I think we've latched onto that, so, you know, he's sort of like a bit like the Daleks or the Mastin, that he just starts appearing in every game, right? And yeah, like even in the Ratchet and Clank 1 remake, he's sort of behind it. Yeah, or the movie too. Yeah, I do actually want to try Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart at some point. I'm thinking maybe after we do Uncharted 2, we might move on to do Rift Apart. Because I was a big fan of the Ratchet games on PS2. Yeah, Crow. So I'm sort of like we've done Uncharted 1, and I'm sort of alternating between an Uncharted game and then another sort of story-driven game. So we're doing Shenmue 3 at the moment, then after that it'll be Uncharted 2, and the plan is Ratchet. then Uncharted 3. I was thinking like maybe Nier or Yakuza Kiwami, and Uncharted 4. And then whichever one I didn't do out of Nier or Yakuza, I'll do that. I think, is there like Lost Legacy or something? And then goes to Tsushima once all of the Uncharted are done. Just as a rough idea, it's nothing concrete at the moment. Yeah, that because I've only played what's it Uncharted 1 and 2, and then about halfway through 3. So I've still got the rest of 3, Lost Legacy and 4 to go. Okay. Two, 3. Hey guys, this is progress. Oh no! Okay, that's lack of progress. Yeah, sorry about this, folks. In a way, I'm sort of glad that we're... because last time I did the levels like first time, so it's like a 20-minute stream. Just gonna drink my coffee.
Reminds me of Neo Nippon.
Yeah,
Minus the kaiju tanuki.
Right. Problem is, I always feel like I'm forgetting one box. Yeah.
Oh, kawaii!
Oh, kawaii. So the Akumas don't transfer between Torna and Crash, do they? Gotcha. There you go, definitely got that. That's the box I always think that I forget. Oh no, okay, good, we did get that. I thought I screwed up my chances there. But we got through it, folks. And let's do the bouncy bounce. Sweet. Look at the back. Thank you. Until there was nothing outside here, is there? No, good. Yeah, so although we're sort of revisiting this part, okay, well that's at least alleviated my suspicion that there was something up there. Nice, so you can start getting a bit of a feel for these levels once you play through them a few times, right? Good about. And yeah, this spinny thing does look impressive, but yeah, I'm not that good. It is a little easier than perhaps it looks. Okay, let's not mess up this time. Yep. Okay. Need to remember to time right in the background as well. Sweet.
I wish I didn't have to resort to live tests for my experiments, but you know, omelets, eggs,
First time.
superpowered potions, marsupial. I mean, other animals.
Oh. Yeah, these bonus stages are always fun as well. I think after we, now that we've done all those flashback tapes, they should hopefully be a lot more simple than what we've already had to endure. Sweet. Okay, I think that's a stupid way to do it. I wasn't sure. Yeah. No, I think we can slide jump off there. Unfortunately means we've lost our vacuum mask, but that's okay. Didn't want the Aku anyway. And I think in this level it's mainly the water hazards that are getting me rather than any enemies, so hopefully the Aku mask won't be required. Boing, boing. Sweet. Awesome. Okay, I'm good. We got 27. Sometimes I just want to double check that we have got all of the crates. Sneaky. Right. You know what? Maybe the Aku mask would have come in. Oh, there's a crate up in the middle as well. Okay, sweet. Okay, I don't know whether we bumbled our way through that or whether it was pure skill, but either way we've done it. We've even got to keep our mask. Okay, there's a few boxes here. Is that a bitey plant? Yeah, that's good. Okay. Sweet. So far the remainders were nitros. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, so another perfect relic done. Done and dusted. I think we'll swap over to Coco for the next level. Sure. Let's go as the pirate version. And yeah, once we've done this, we'll call it a stream. So yeah, that'll be another 2 levels down, all being well. Just watching a video about Crash Lot, really? Yeah, so some of those videos on like YouTube and stuff are so well researched and like you think it's almost like a length of a documentary, isn't it? Done just as a hobby. Do you know Bio has bolts in his head as self-put? I didn't know that. Poor guy. Well, I mean, maybe not poor guy because he's a bit evil, but, you know. But yeah, I didn't know that. To make sure to time this. If you mess it up, gosh. Oh, that's awful. Oh yeah, guys, this is actually the level where you can get the blue gem on it as well if you do it without breaking any crates. It's easier said than done. Didn't even know Naughty Dog had a book. Yeah, that's one of the things that I liked about the Crash 1 and the Crash Team Racing ending. Do you know the little Crash scrapbooks they had at the end? Ooh, oh, that's tight. There we go. Die as revenge. Yeah, no, it's goofy, right? Shit. Okay, nice. I actually thought I messed that up, but there's a little platform just off the to the right there. Cortex's original backstory was that he's part of a family of cows. Oh man, there's some really interesting background stuff there, isn't there? Let's jump. Oh, mysteriously died when he went to evil school. Right. Is this going to be on the exam at the end of the stream? Oh, those blow up. Heavily hinted he killed him. Guess that's one way to go to evil school. Okay. Better this time. I remember this box being a pain in the backside. There we go. Okay. I didn't want to lose the Aku mask, but at least we got the that box. How many nitros are... Okay, so we've got those as well. Sweet. A lot of dark stuff. No, it sounds like it. Yeah, some pretty interesting stuff though. Okay. Nice. Need to double check that we've got everything there. Yeah, I guess if we manage to do this fast enough, we might maybe tackle the next level too. But we'll see how I feel. See the carvings of him in prehistoric levels in Crash 4. Oh, that's a pretty cool tidbit actually. They actually put that. Oh, sorry, in this Crash 4. Sorry, I thought you meant. I thought you was referring to Crash Rap of Cortex. Then. That's even cooler that they actually reference them in this. Yeah, I'll have to keep an eye out for that when we get to the prehistoric levels. Oh, no need to apologise, that's my incorrect assumption. Okay, so luckily spinning is alright against these guys. Just want to try and time it right. Yeah, I was thinking actually, once we manage to get through Crash 4, maybe we'll try and get the platinums on the rest of the Insane trilogy. I know I'm still need to do Stormy Ascent. That was tough. On Crash 1 for the Platinum Relic. Sweet. But yeah, we can also finish off Crash 2, Crash 3 and then Crash Team Racing. As in getting all platinums on time trials and stuff. Stormy Ascent is not fun. No, it's not. Yeah, I did tiny bit of it. Hey Jasmine, how's it going? I'm looking. Okay, maybe we can... No, thank you. Maybe we can tackle this level then. We'll put Crash on. Put me in this bag again. And yeah, I hope you're doing well today, Jasmine. Yeah, that put us on 14. Yeah, if you're not following Jasmine, he's doing some Persona 5. Got the pirate outfit, have 30 inverted gems. Nice one. Yeah, only... can't even remember how many were there. 228. Only another 198 to go. Oh, sorry, 188 it'd be, wouldn't it? I think. No, 198. Yeah. So, okay, let's get on to it. So, just as a bit of a peek behind the curtains, I did actually watch playthroughs of the last 2 levels. Not so much on this level, so we'll figure it out. Well, we've got all the boxes once before, so it should be easy enough, right?
Any guesses on your reward? I'll give you a hint. It's something you've had before.
Well, it's 100% quotas. Yeah, it's gonna look even better once we get that at 106%. Yeah. Oh, I don't know who told me, but somebody mentioned you have to jump when you hear the trainers squeaking. I think it might be in Ashua. Do you know when you're on those runny bits? The wall running sections. Keep an ear out and you'll know what I'm talking about. Yeah, Asher was really clued up on this game. I say you, actually, to be fair. So, I do like this background. Yeah, I was talking earlier, actually, Jasmine, about podcasts. Have you got any podcasts that you enjoy watching or listening to, rather? Gave up from Town Trials. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I think that's going to be a bit of a pain for me. Did you get all of the perfect relics, Crow? Nice. Then, yeah, I think Asher was saying that you're going to go for all the developer times as well. Asher wouldn't lie to me. I'm joking. Fortunately, I don't think even he's ready to go through that pain. If you like true crime, just listen to a random podcast and you've got a 99% chance of liking it. I did actually enjoy listening to true crime, to be fair. There used to be a guy called Coffee House Crime. But I've started falling out of true crime after hearing a bit of criticism towards like certain podcasters who have been, diving into more recent cases, and you know, the surviving family members and friends aren't, you know, too happy about, you know, the deceased or the victim's personal life. So it sort of put me off slightly. Yeah, welcome on in, Shabeel. How's it going? And I believe it was QMU who gave you gifted you a sub. Yeah, exactly. For profit or for views or you know, and you know, obviously it's not going to be every true crime podcaster or but still it made it a bit uncomfortable. I did not watch him when he's doing Rayman, unfortunately. I might remember a slight bit of it, but not all of it. And yeah, no worries. If you're not following Shabeel, he's doing some art. Check him out. Also, sorry, I saw somebody mention Shabeel May Cry as Devil May Cry. It made me laugh. Yeah, no, that's fair enough. Getting neutral or whatever. And yeah, it's as I say, I did actually enjoy watching or listening to him. Yeah, I think I've caught the majority of them now anyway. Just wondering, because is there any point in me going down there? There's no boxes on this path, was there? Or was there? Okay, let's do it. Just in case. Yeah. Shit. That is mean, man. Okay. I think we've got another one of those as well. Ah. Sashiman Mallow. Okay. Shabeel Knight. Oh, that'd be great, man. Yeah, I'm just gonna go through this path anyway. I know that we've died, but mainly just to check whether there were or weren't any Oh, that's what got me. Okay. I like the sound of that Shabeel Knight. Moving on up. Ooh. Man, okay, I feel like maybe you just have to go for it. And what's my favourite game? it's always a tough one, man. So it's a lot of games out there, a lot of good games. I'm often torn, I think, between Sonic 3 and Knuckles and if you want the specific version, the Sonic 3 Angel Island Revisited, or yeah, so that'd probably be my first choice, and then Final Fantasy VIII as number 2. Okay. And then that gem platform takes us back, so I don't think there's any boxes on there. So we'll just ignore it next time. So yeah, I'd say Sonic 3 and Knuckles as number 1, and then Final Fantasy VIII as number 2. Maybe one of the Tekken games as number 3, Tekken 3. Oh, is it Crash 2 for you? Awesome. No, Crash 2 is a cracking game as well. Definitely my favourite Crash game. Yeah, at one point, if you've asked me, it probably would have been the Jak and Daxter games that were my favourite. If you asked me about 15 years ago, I've a lot of fondness for Apple Cortex. Yeah, that's fair enough. It's a good thing you've got these faster load times. So it does make going through this a lot easier. Enslaved Odyssey to the West. I've not heard of that. Yeah, is that like a platformer, or Andy Serkis plays the main character? Slave is great. You've played a tiny bit. Uncharted Star game. Okay. Shit. That is shit as in I got eaten, not shit as in it's an Uncharted style game. It's based on Uncharted. Ah, shit. He doesn't have guns or anything. Yeah, I get what you mean. Is it like more sort of like the exploration aspects? There we go. First time. It's melee combat with a staff melee. Okay. Yeah, fuck. Oh, really, Cumber? And yeah, welcome indeed. Hope you're doing well today. Shame we haven't put a Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. Recommend Enslaved. I'll definitely check it out one day. Yeah, unfortunately in my case I think it's too many Donkey Kong characters. Fair enough. Sorry Jason, I failed in my Donkey Kong abbreviation knowledge. Yeah, Journey to the West. I almost bought the novel of that, but there are two translations. One that is more abridged and one that is full. I did also like Monkey Magic. It's for some reason I always used to watch the repeats. Monkey Magic, of course, being what was it? The Japanese adaptation that became popular in the UK for some reason. But yeah, no, it's one of the four great novels of China. I think the other was the Water Margin. Then the two others that I can't recall. Wait, actually, no, there was one other that I can recall because I actually bought the first volume of that. Where was it? It's actually because I read an article about how nobody's ever heard of it. It's like, oh, I've never heard of it, so I bought it. Just as in a really big reading phase, but very much like my... I can't find it at the moment. Very much like my backlog of games. I think it's something like Stone or... But yeah, I tend to buy books faster than I can read them. Homer's Odyssey and Journey to the West got mixed up in your head. Water Margin, Romance of the Three Kingdoms, yeah. Oh, thank you for the helping spread the knowledge, guys. It's Chinese, I think, and it's just called Monkey back in the 70s. Was it? Yeah. I know the novel was Chinese, but I thought the show might have been a Japanese take on it. But yeah, you could be right. Suikoden is loosely based on the Water Margin. Okay. Yeah, I think that had its own show. Oh, I think we've got to go back up here. Yeah, I have the feeling that had its own show back in the... Okay. It's a cool nitro placement. Okay. You know what I really want? Just an Aku mask. Oh, there's one. Awesome. Okay. Hey, pets, how's it going? Welcome in. Hope you're doing good today. And less pussy. Well, Go Long is based on Romance of the Three Kingdoms, but with more demons. I see. Let's get away with it. If you want to say with less pussy, you can do, okay. Okay. Making sure that I've got enough in here. For long as what people say when I take my trousers off. Because you're Welsh. I see. Glad to hear that you're feeling better, Peds. Yeah, definitely check Peds out. Looking to get back into podcasting and streaming soon enough. I didn't need that, did I? Shit! I don't even know why I did that. I was just like, oh, I can make the next platform appear. So I forgot that platform was also a disappearing one. Oopsie doodle. But you know, on the positive side, we'll we can get a chance to accrue some more Aku mass, which we lost. So that's good. And yeah, I will only go till maybe another 30 minutes. We've already done 2 levels, so if we don't get this done today, we can always attempt this next week. Oh, nice, that actually base activate. Sweet. Keep that in mind next time. Yeah, we don't actually need to worry about the Wumpa fruit or anything, so in a way we can sort of just rush through things. Metroid Prime cross with Souls, cross with Uncharted. Sweet. So backtracking to get new abilities. Yeah, I actually think this Crash Bandicoot game, speaking of backtracking, is one where there's no backtracking involved at all. I think it's possible to get every single gem first time round. Well, discounting the inverted versions, but wasn't there any backtracking in Twinsanity either? That's a cool Crash game too. Did enjoy that. Go to Nintendo Land, Jasm. I take 10. You can have a Nintendo. Potentially, at least. Yeah, fair enough.
We make a good team. If you survive my trial, if you enjoy your reward, we will make an even better team. Yes,
okay. Go through this one. Sweet. Okay. Woohoo! Roll up with nitros before stepping on my platform. Have you seen the Kirby Cafe? Oh, sorry, are you actually going to Japan or something, Jasmine? Have I missed that? Oh, I've not seen the Kirby Cafe. Tento. Yeah, I know it's in Florida. That not Florida. Is it Florida? No, I think it's California somewhere. Well, I know Nex and Zozo went to it. California, right? In the Mushroom Kingdom. You better not be lying to me, Jasmine, because if I go to that Mushroom Kingdom, it's not there. Okay. Part of Universal. Right. Gotcha. You know what, guys? We might actually get the triple Akuraku match for like the first time in ages. Woohoo! Ah! Ah! Okay, that was fun. Had a coin for every time I was correctly told that you'd have one up. Oh, no you wouldn't. You'd have 2 coins, Jasmine. 1 for what Crow just said, and 2 because I'm going to call it you for lying about how many coins you'd have. Right, let's not do it as stupid. Oh my! I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Well, technically we made a tiny bit more progress. Just a tiny bit more. Oh, well, have any of you getting Resident Evil 4? A remake. Some say coins don't make you a rich man. Well, I say if I was a bitch man. Do 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 do. All day long I'd have 100 coins. Do 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 do. There we go. And how many coins pure solid gold? I don't know. Yeah. That's just oh man, got a little fish floating. I do really like how sort of surreal this level is here. Power fires a certain merchant, not enough cash, stranger. Oh, that's probably a shit impression. I apologise, merchant. Oh, I see, for Resident Evil 4, not for Mario Gold. No, that's fair enough. Yeah, I was saying earlier, I'm not like a massive Resi guy, so probably not going to be for me either. At least not straight away. I won't buy it at a high price. Very good. But if you are buying it, I hope you guys enjoy it. Right. Keep rolling.
If you enjoy your reward, we will make an even better team. Yes.
Sweet. Okay. As I say, hopefully we can get through this without losing a mask and then I love RE4, but it's just expensive. How much is it? Is it like 70 or? Ah, unlucky. Oh, easy come, easy go. Bugger about. Oh, nice. Is that like doing different characters or? Yeah. Hey, Retro Scott, how's it going? Welcome on in. We're just doing Crash Bandicoot 4 at the moment, hoping to get the perfect relics. We're going for 106% completion. Regular and pro difficulty, fair enough. Definitely going to get in Resi 4 remake at some point. Yeah, I'm doing good, thanks, Retro Scott. Hope you're doing well today. Oh wait, of course you are, you just said you are. Sorry, sometimes I have this habit of seeing people say, oh, I'm doing well, and I'm like, yeah, I'm doing well too, how are you doing? And it just ends into an endless cycle. But no, good to hear you're doing good. There we go. Yeah, are you interested in the new Resident Evil 4 remake at all, Scott? Ooh. Yeah, sweet. Being a Resi fan, so not one for you. Nah, fair enough. Yeah, I'm not like big into Resident Evil either, so yeah, I'm sort of in the same boat as you, to be honest. Right, okay. Let's do this without being an idiot. It's a little bit hard for me at times, but I think we can get it done. Woohoo! I remember this bit. Okay. I have to jump and... At least I got the timing on the platform right. Okay, good. It's just so tense, this. Right. And I remember there's a horrible hidden box somewhere. Don't know if it's here or not. It might be the next bit. Okay. No! Oh my goodness. Okay, I might just see how far we've got left to go. And I think we missed us a bit with the... Yeah. And there's another... What's there? And then I think... Oh, there's the end. Oh, we're so close, guys. Okay, we can do this. Hey, Adis, how's it going? Welcome in. Hope you're doing good today. Just make brownies and better than Greg's. No, we're not. No, we're not. And I can tell you why we're not. Because the last time you came in and said you made a baked good and we're better than Greg's, you were like, actually, mine are rubbish. Greg's is so much better. I remember it's with the cookies, wasn't it? And you said exactly the same thing, except substitute brownies for cookies. Yeah, my cookies I thought were better, and they turned out not to be better, didn't they? And I bet that's going to be the exact same thing as your brownies as well. So, you know, until you've got me verifiable evidence that your brownies are better than Greg's, I'm not going to believe you. But welcome on in, Anus. Hope you enjoy your brownies. As well. You're just doing some cash flow action. Yeah, it's actually so. I had an idea that I thought, oh, this will be good, but I've decided not to follow through because I was thinking, oh, that'll also be effort. But I was thinking maybe at the end of the year I could like put all my clips together for like the year and end of year thing. And yeah, the Beth Yard clip was 3 years ago, Anus. 3 years. Hey, Balthia, how's it going? Welcome on in. Been obsessed with brownies lately. 90 minutes. Oh, my apologies, Balthia. You're a big Final Fantasy 12 fan? Third time, lucky. Yeah. Seeing the new Crash game, Crash Team Rumble out soon. Nice. Yeah, I've heard about Crash Team Rumble. It's the multiplayer one, right? And yeah, this one's always a fun game if you do ever get round to it, Balthia. We're going for 106%. So a bit of a toughie, but yeah, at the moment we're just trying to get through the level without with breaking all the boxes, but without dying. So that's why you're seeing me restart every time I do die. It's not rage quitting, I swear. Yeah, it really does. I was unpleasantly surprised because I was thinking, oh gosh, I'm getting old. Well, that wasn't my first thought. My first thought was it really didn't feel like 3 years ago when you made that most hilarious joke. But hey, I guess maybe it's so funny that it just lived in my consciousness, so there we go. Yeah, I mean, whether it's the same for you guys or not, I feel like the COVID pandemic really messed with my sense of time.
If you enjoy your reward, we will make an even better team. Yes.
Oh, there you have. Yep. Right. It feels like a decade ago. It does feel like a while ago now, but I guess because it started, our lockdown started like a third of the way through the year, and then it sort of went intermittently. Scarver Fair messed with my sense of parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Very good. Make sure there's no crates in the foreground. Luckily, we've not had it so far, but you know, I can imagine how gut-wrenching it's going to be when eventually it is. We do get to the end and we've missed like one crate. There we go, sweet. Hey Arch, how's it going? Thank you for the redeem. Hope you're doing well today. Yeah, welcome to Cash 4. Not going to be on too much longer. Probably another 10 minutes or so. What's the mess? But yeah, I'm doing good, thanks, Arch. Actually done 2 levels today on this, so pretty happy with progress. FF12 is a favourite of mine. Nice. I do need to replay FF12 at some point. I do want to do the Zodiac Age, but yeah, I had good fun with it. For sure. And Balthier is such a great character as well. Probably the standout for me in that game. It's alright, I actually still got another 10 minutes or so. To be honest, I prefer this new age. The Jaxorian age, right? We've gone through the Fiardian age. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we've gone to a new era. Nice. Okay. So we just have to make it past here, and then, as I say, we're pretty much homeward bound. I'm working tomorrow, and probably just chilling on Sunday. No, not again. Okay. I just do a little bit of practice. It's so much easier when I've not got the pressure, right? Yeah. Gotta do one more practice. Sounds good. Okay. Also, after sexism heel era. Yeah, I feel like it's sort of when you're going by emperors in like the Roman era, right? That's the Cyndi Lauper rule. But yeah, if you got any plans for a weekend, Archie, is actually talking about podcasts. See if you've got any that you'd recommend. That goes for anybody in chat. The Zozo podcast, that's always a good one. You know, an amazing podcast. Is it the Greg's cast? Is it the Backyard cast? Is it the anus baking podcast? There we go. Yeah, of course. Actually, for Classic FM. You know what? Classic FM is good. I don't listen to it too much, but yeah. I've actually been on an absolute 80s but you know, the 80s synth, right? Might as well be a classical violin or piano. Unfortunately, I don't have an MP3 player or an iPod or a mobile phone that can play music. I guess my mobile phone does have a radio attached to it, but it's quite fuzzy. And one day, guys, I'll modernise, I swear. What phone do I have? It's actually a £5 from Argos, and it's called an Alba. It's yeah, it doesn't have internet or anything. It's just a pay-as-you-go. But I really don't use the phone at all. Alba. Yeah, but you've probably not heard of it. It's like something you give your grandma. Yeah, it doesn't have like any. It can do calls and text. It can play Snake. Yeah, it can play Snake and is it Succuban? The one where you push blocks. And there is another game. I don't like that game. It can't take photos, but it does have a torch. Oh, I lost the mask there. That's disappointing. And a radio. Yeah, unfortunately, I just don't use the phone or anything outside of. To be honest, if it wasn't for the fact that half the forms and stuff on the internet require a phone number, I wouldn't even bother. With one. There we go. Should have been able to carry a pigeon. Oh, you know what? I'm actually quite a big advocate for technology and stuff. But I don't know. Bad yard. Yeah, yard. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, it's a shame I've not got. I'm on my PS5, so otherwise I would put my phone on cam. For you. Maybe next time. When you set your army community. That comes tomorrow. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, the next crate's the horrible one. Okay. Oof. Okay. Alright, let's not mess this up now. First time. Right, there's another vacuum mask there. Right, how do I want to do this? Are there any crates along this path? Guess we'll find out. There's one there. Oh man! Unbelievable. Oh, so close to the end. Okay. I just want to go back there just to do a bit of practice on that bit then. See what we could have done better. Because I'm thinking, did I need to bother going there? Could I not have gone straight there? No, I couldn't. Sorry about this, guys. I think what we'll do is we'll have one more proper attempt. Then we can call it a streameroo. Right, so it's going to be pretty tight. Then, yeah, obviously we missed a few boxes coming over there. Okay. Well, now I just want to make sure that I didn't miss any boxes. Sorry guys, don't be you know what, we'll just assume we didn't miss any. Right, so yeah, we'll do this last one attempt, and then if we mess up, we'll, I'm sorry, but yeah, if we mess up, we'll, call it here, and, try again next week. As I say, we've actually done 2 levels already today, so pretty happy with progress.
Any guesses on your reward? I'll give you a hint. It's something you've had before.
Greg's from Iceland is box. Is there Greg's from Iceland in those boxes? It could well be, Anus. It could be well be an IQ test. Yeah, I think perhaps you and I need to have a discussion on what IQ is. And what it perhaps isn't. And, you know, if I did an exam and it said, is Iceland Greg's in the crates, I think I'd say to the exam board, are you taking a mick? Not, oh, this is a sign of intelligence. But you know, maybe I'm wrong. I'm not an expert. So you know, and I do stand to be corrected on certain matters. In which case, I'd offer you a full apology. The Iceland quantity. Let's see. So on your IQ test, Amos, if you were the author of the questions, the question master, currently, question 1 is Iceland Greggs in a crate? How would you answer that? What would be a mark of a good answer? It's like Schrodinger's Iceland's Greggs, what you're discussing here. You wouldn't know unless you opened the crate.
If you enjoy your reward, we will make an even better team.
Yeah, sorry, I shouldn't shame you. I'm sure it's a wonderful question. Right. I say, go to Iceland is the box frozen good that may well be packaged into a crate when it Iceland do sell good frozen Greggs that are nice. Yeah, I'm not disputing that. I guess what I'm questioning is how would you know Iceland Greggs is in the crates based on the looking at the crates alone. Greggs jam donuts are nice. Yeah, unfortunately, I used to work in Manchester city centre, so I used to go Greggs quite often. And now that I'm working outside of the city centre, I've not been in. I've only actually been once this year. But yeah, it is really nice. Yeah. It's good cheap food, right? There we go. Yeah, the problem with donuts is that they're addictive. What's worse, this level or Manchester City Centre? There's nothing wrong with Manchester City Centre. Hey Max, how's it going? Welcome on in. We got very close to the end, Max, actually. Literally this penultimate jump, and I messed up. I hope you're having a good day. Hey Victos, how's it going? Yeah, no enjoy the emotes, Victos. Hope you're doing good today. How's it going, guys? Right. There we go. Sweet. Okay. Time. Not. Oh, sorry to hear about that, Max. Yeah, that's awful. But yeah, and yeah, sorry that work took it out of you as well. Yeah, wishing you all the best, mate. Looking forward to the stream tonight to get Takes Two. Oh, nice. Hope you enjoy it. Takes Two. That looks like a really fun game. Especially if you're doing it with Lark as well. I bet you guys will have a blast. 4, 5. There we go. Yeah, I've just been listening to background music here. It's pretty chill, isn't it? I think I say this every Crash stream where I'm like, oh, I'm not really a fan of the soundtrack to Crash 4. And then, you know, each song I'm like, oh, this one's alright. There we go. Okay. Wait for that plane to go. Okay. We're near the end, folks. The drama in your work, getting pissy about when we take flexible leave and trying to restrict it to a union kicking off saying it's a breach of a new contract. Oh gosh. I hope that gets sorted soon too. Right. Man, those jumps are tough. Oh, we did it. Yeah, Max, I've just been going after the perfect relics at the moment, so, yeah, that level took a while, but we got there in the end. Quite happy with that. I've done 3 levels today. Yeah, this one's a boss one. So, yeah, next week we'll tackle off beat. And then home cooking. I don't know if I've done one of these before. Yeah. Far too patient for that. Yeah, so next week we'll try to do off beat and home cooking, but we're going to call it here, folks. Let's find somebody to raid. So, yeah, thanks guys for hanging out. Always a pleasure. Yeah, Crash Bandicoot 4 will be back next Friday if you want to see more Crash 4. Otherwise, my next stream will be tomorrow morning. Right, let's try and find somebody to raid Rooney. I won't go for a Resident Evil 4 player because I imagine you'll be seeing lots of them. But we'll go for... Yeah, Shads is doing Paw Patrol. It's always a funny game to watch. It's like a kid's show, I think, in the UK. I'm not too sure, but yeah, it's always a groovy dude. Alright, cheers guys, have a good weekend, and yeah, catch you guys next time. Bye! For those who are still sticking about or watching the VOD, yeah, cheers guys, thanks for the podcast recommendations as well, and yeah, catch you tomorrow morning. Alright. Awesome. Alright, cheers guys, bye.